with Austin Schumacher and Cody McCracken after a Sasquatch defeat in 3 sets. I mean, no sugarcoating it. It wasn't pretty. What, from the jump, what wasn't working?
Well, I think we came here with some new faces. We had a new setter that we've only played with a couple times, and he did great, but we were having some trouble connecting with him. Some of our better players weren't here, so we were missing Sam Cole and Javon Coronado, 2 starters from the last event. And yeah, so we were filling some spots. We weren't connecting well. We're battling some injuries and stuff too, so it just kind of all came to a culmination of a pretty poor performance, I'd say.
Definitely.
And so how, with being an expansion team, missing some players, and trying to get that first win, I mean, how do you kind of culminate all that and try and go out there and grab a win?
I'd give a shout out to the folks that come in and help us before practice. There's some volunteer assistant coaches from the field house facility, and they come in, and a lot of the guys go ahead and put in extra reps. And we have some other young guys in the area that are kind of inspired by us, and they come in and play with us too, practice players, and just give them a shout out for that.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree with that. And I think as a team, it's also, this is a mental battle as well as a physical one. And I think that's one of the areas of improvement that we could for sure work on. And that's what we're going to be working on, tonight and going into tomorrow, because it's always just going to be one point at a time, one play at a time, one day at a time. So that's kind of the mindset that we're going to be taking and moving forward with.
And that's the thing, you guys are a new team, so you're still finding your identity. Does a loss like this, does it piss you off and motivate you, or is it kind of, going to turn some people away and put them in a shell?
I think that's something that we're going to have to talk about as a team for sure. We're going to need to for sure come together as a team and make sure that we use this as a positive experience to push us forward, as opposed to what you said as well. That it could kind of, I feel like we're sort of at a precipice here that we could go either way. And I'm excited to see how our team's going to go. I think that I like our chances of taking this, using this for motivation, and pushing it forward. We have a lot of potential, I think, and so we'll see where we go from here.
One thing I really love about the squad is that even when we're on the court and we're a couple sets deep and we're not doing well, they're still cheering each other on. It still feels like family. A lot of times in men's volleyball, the guys will start getting mad at each other and yelling, and this group, I don't find that, and I just love that about them. But it was our mindset right at the end. It was we're going to go down swinging.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate it joining me here after a tough 0-3 loss. Thank you guys.
Yeah. Well, shout out to the Untouchables too. They played a great game. I think that their 0-4 record was probably it could have been better. I think they're a better team than that for sure. And so shout out to them. They played well. And we'll see you at the next one for sure.
Thanks, Noah.
Thank you guys.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.